You know, when we choose a destination for Tickle in your town,
TCL.
TCL in your
Yeah,
town,
no, tickling.
it's not enough to just check out the hottest restaurants or the coolest companies. We also want to see how the people are living, and that's exactly what's happening today.
This week we are focused on Hudson. In fact, Steve is going to be co-hosting the show from this Wisconsin city across the river on Thursday. But today I'm introducing you to the Barlow family to show you how they returned home to live off the land. If you're lucky, when you cross the St. Croix River into Hudson and cruise past the Barlow residence, you'll be invited to pull on over.
This is our farm stand, and it's just a come when you can. We throw a sign out on the road. When we have extra stuff from the garden, this is where it comes.
This is where Tony Barlow grew up. In fact, his parents still live here.
So I was 16 when we met.
No way.
Yeah, and he walked me on the property, and we walked this path.
That's how he wooed you.
Yes.
Years later, after Tony and Ingrid got married, the property right next to Tony's childhood home became available. The couple snapped it up and started living off their land.
So this is the start of our pig pasture.
Oh, hello. They raise pigs, chickens, and one lone duck on their property and tend to the garden and farm stand at the grandparents. You put this together in such a cute way for people to experience.
Thank you. It is fun to see people come and to see new things that they haven't tried before, and to kind of say, have you seen this kind of tomato, and this one will blow your mind, and so it's fun to do that kind of stuff.
I love hearing that sometimes the tomatoes are a little tricky for people to understand because they've got fancy pants tomatoes out here, and I love that.
Yeah, so we love heirloom tomatoes. So these are old-fashioned seeds, and we grow all different colors. The only tomato we don't really grow is the one you see in the grocery store.
This is lemon balm.
Oh,
and it is just, it smells so amazing.
Did you grow up on a farm?
No, and actually I loved, there's something about gardening that I always loved, and I would try it with my dad, and we were like never successful. I would say that I had a black thumb coming into this.
That black thumb is now at the helm of a modern homestead. Tony works from home while Ingrid blogs about family life and DIY projects and homeschools the kids. And they promote their farm stand on Facebook.
We're getting a ton of different types of peppers in.
It's like living life like your grandparents did, but with Wi-Fi.
Our goal is, in this phase of life, is to just be here with the kids because they want to be with us. So let's be with them. And so we're loving life right now.
Did you go into the nesting box and get this?
Yeah.
Wow, way to go. The Barlows say they buy dairy and fruit at the grocery store, but produce almost everything else themselves.
We don't buy any protein because we raise our own chickens. We usually harvest a deer or two, and then we have our pork. In Brussels sprouts, broccoli, carrots, beets, those are things that we can put up. I mean, they keep well. And so that's kind of our big push, is to figure out what we can, so that we can eat all year round from our garden.
This is the difference between them.
Oh my gosh.
This is a duck egg and this is a chicken egg.
And what do you think that people maybe who haven't spent a lot of time here are missing out on? What's so special about this place?
Well, and we even pinch ourselves too, because we forget what we have in Hudson growing up here. But this summer we fell back in love with the river. It was just like, the river is just amazing downtown. And downtown has turned around over the past few years. We've got tons of good food. We were talking earlier, it's like we don't feel like we have to go to the cities ever to find the best restaurants that we could eat at.
And for this family, one of those great eateries in Hudson is just called home. Wow, more eggs. Sitting children bringing gifts of eggs. It's like a utopia.
Oh no! Espen, what happened?
Eat it.
Yeah,
Give it to the pigs. Toss it over.
Wipe your hands on the grass.
Did you?
That's how it's done. I moved in.
I was going to say,
I've been
did you
living
ask
there
him?
ever since. It's
Oh,
been a little
wonderful.
awkward, but it's
She's
working out
subletting
okay.
their barn now?
I brought
Good.
Bernie
Oh,
along and
great.
our little chickens, and here we go. It is just a cool example of people deciding how they want to live
What they
and
want
then
their
going.
life to look
This
like,
is
yes.
what we want our life to look like. We're going to take control of that, and we're going to make decisions based on that financial, where we live, how we school our children. And so I find that just inspiring, whether or not you want to be a homesteader, but it's an example of taking control control of how you want your life to look.
Power to the people. Way to go,
Power to
guys.
the
That
people.
was awesome.
So if you'd like to stop by their little farm stand, we are, in harvest season here, or you want to follow along with Tony and Ingrid's adventures in homesteading, we've posted links to their blogs and their social media feeds on TwinCitiesLive.com. Big thanks to them for welcoming us to their home.
Hey, maybe I'll see them and you this Thursday. I will be co-hosting Twin Cities Live from Hudson. You can join me starting at 2 p.m. at Mallory's Restaurant and Rooftop Bar. Free to join, no reservations required. You can come see how a TV show gets put together. Heck, you might just end up on TV. Wouldn't that be fun? We've posted all the details on our website, TwinCitiesLive.com. Just click on events.